So I'm shooting on my old beat up iPhone because for the life of me I cannot find the power cable or the cable that transfers footage from my GoPro. So it's dead and useless right now. So forgive the quality here. I know it's probably a little fuzzy, but I just had to make do with what I have. Well, today is the final day that we are here in our home. My last video was quite a while ago. I have been pretty swamped in the final stages of selling our home and getting ready for all of that. And also I took a trip. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I took a long road trip with my mother back in May out to the Midwest to visit some friends, and that ate up quite a bit of my time. So the last month or so have all been about getting everything ready for the final steps of our trip. And as of today, this is it. This is it. It's now about noon, and by 5 we're passing over the Keys. So there's a lot of different feelings there. We are both extremely excited and sad to be leaving our place. And it's definitely been a challenge getting rid of the final bits of our life and paring down to just 2 suitcases, 2 tubs being left at my mom's, and Tooey has been more of a challenge than just moving. I think just doing a simple move that we all go through is a lot easier than having to make those really tough decisions on what's going to go with you. It was a long process and a really difficult one that we're actually still doing today. So, but it'll be fine. I'm sure we'll pare down even further, because looking at everything that we have left over, it still feels like it's far too much. So today we'll be going over to a friend's condo. We'll be staying there for 2 weeks, and then we'll have a long-term rental that we'll be staying at for 3 months, and that'll be a bigger place. It'll be a 3-bedroom home. And then you can see Tooey in the background there. She's poking around. So last time we spoke, if you watched the previous video, I mentioned that she was diagnosed with diabetes, and so we were going to have to deal with that, taking her abroad and making sure she's got her medicine. And unfortunately, over the past 2.5 months, right around the time that we put the house on the market and she was diagnosed, her vision has rapidly declined, and she's now virtually blind. So that has been tough. It's been really tough. I feel really terrible for uprooting her from a place that she knows now that she's not really going to be able to see. Doing research online on how to live with a blind dog, how to set up an environment for a dog that's blind. The number one thing they say is don't change your environment. And now, not only are we changing it, but we're changing it 3 times. Once at our temporary rental, then at the long-term rental, and then going to Spain. So the poor girl, she's gonna have a lot to deal with, but she'll be fine, I'm sure. Once we get over there, she'll be able to settle, and hopefully find a place where she'll have a little yard and a place to explore and do her thing. I just wanted to give another update and let everyone know that this is it. I'll definitely be doing another update once we're in our longer term rental. At that point, we'll be doing all of our paperwork to get ready for our Spanish visa and going through all of that. So until then, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, the usual, like, subscribe, get the little bell to get reminders about my updates on the channel. And I'd love anyone's feedback, anybody that's been through this, that has had to really scale down their life to next to nothing to make this kind of jump. I'd like to hear any feedback. And then also anybody that's dealt with having a pet that has gone blind, if you have any advice as to things to do to help out, that would be extremely appreciative. So until next time, be well and stay safe, and see you soon. Bye-bye. Just doing one last walk around the property, just for the sake of memories. Say farewell to the tikis. And to these plumeria that I have been growing for the last 15 years. They were just little things back when we had them in LA. And a farewell to the turtles and the fish in the koi pond. Lots of amazing memories here. But looking forward to an amazing new chapter in Spain and making new memories there.